Hello everyone, Superior Stacker here today, guys. Well, as you all know, you know what's going on with the markets. If you're, in precious metals, stacking, collecting, the markets are doing amazing. Well, gold is at an all-new-time high of $2,300 an ounce, which is pretty incredible. But the one that has been going up lately in the last couple days that was, not going as high as it should have been is definitely silver. Silver right now is at $27.27. That can be a very good thing for, for us that are holding it, but at the same time, it's a bittersweet because you still want it to be somewhat low. So, so you could be adding more to the stack. But at the same time, we all know that, it's all-time high. Silver is at close to $50 an ounce. So it still has a good way to go. So it's still, in my opinion, a very good buy. I'm still buying. Of course, on gold, it's always an expensive metal. But I did do a challenge for this year that I'm trying to get 1/4 of an ounce in gold and fractional. So I might try to find the good deals out there. But right now, it's looking a little tough on gold for sure, to buy at least. But other people believe it's going to go very high. We just don't know what's going to really happen. But as you all know, there's always a correction. That always happens, a pullback in the markets. Some people say that the why this is all happening is because there's a chance that rates will be cut in the summer. Sometime in June, I believe, there might be rates being cut. I don't know by how much, but all that affects the markets. And also a weaker dollar, even though it's still strong, but it's not in the positives as it should be. So you know how that kind of goes with gold and the dollar. Not always, but the majority of the times, if there's a weaker dollar, then precious metals go up. Gold and silver will follow. So with that being said, the markets are doing very good. I'm just wondering what's going to happen if silver's going to, how high it will go before it gets corrected, because there's always a correction, but I'm just curious to see how high it will go before it goes back down a little bit, or where the resistance on the price will be. $27.27. That's pretty good. I haven't seen that in a good little while for silver. I'm just wondering if it's going to go past $30 in the next day or two, or maybe even next week. We just don't know. It's something that it's unpredictable. But one thing we all do know is this economy is something else, isn't it? I think we all feel the pain there when we're paying our bills or going out to eat at a restaurant. With something was a $15 plate, now it might be a little bit more. Also in the groceries, you definitely feel it. So like I've always have said, when the economy's not doing so well, sooner or later those precious metals will skyrocket, as the all-time high right now showing in gold. And of course there's other factors, not just the economy, but as I always say, this to me is true money right here. And the beauty of it is, it's awesome to hold because you're your own bank. And whenever you do need it, to transfer it to fiat currency, it's easily attainable. You just go to a trusted coin store and you exchange your silver or gold for fiat currency to pay whatever debt you might have. Or if you find somebody who's willing to trade for silver or gold, then that's another way. I've actually have seen some actual ads in some places where they will actually, people have said, oh, I'm selling this vehicle or selling certain things, and then they'll be like, oh, it's a certain amount of money, or willing to trade for gold and silver. So I have seen that out there, guys. So it is a thing, believe it or not. Ooh, that's a beauty. I have to admit, Canada does make some amazing coins. I have different ones, I believe, on there. Oh, there's another owl. Oh, another owl. Here we go. Oh no, that's also another owl. Oh, there we go. Well, I do know I have various of these. I have the bears and the owls and an eagle. There's a older one, I believe. What year is this? Yep, a little bit older than the other previous ones. It's a very thick coin. Look at that. Can imagine having a bezel for that. Well, guys, what are your thoughts? Are you guys still getting, silver and gold out there? I know a lot of people still are, because we know how far silver, especially in my opinion, has gone before, and it still has a long way to reach the all-time highs of close to $50 an ounce. So I'm still buying silver. I'm gonna probably be doing so for a good while. I'll probably definitely might stop if it gets close to, mid 40s. When it does. It's not a matter of if, it's when it does. But I know I've been there once. I wasn't around, in the 80s. Well, at least not to be buying. But, I think it's just the beginning, guys, in my opinion. But I just want to see when it will get corrected. If it'll be $28, $29, and then it'll, get corrected. So I would like to hear you guys' thoughts. Are you guys still, what are you guys doing out there? What do you guys, what's your guys' opinions on it? And are you guys still stacking? And like I always say, you always find good deals out there. Even when the prices start going high, there's a lot of places that have some amazing deals, because when the prices start going high, there are people that start selling. But at the same time, believe it or not, when the prices start going up, there's a run for metals, especially in silver. A lot of people just storm the coin stores there, and they get their silver, they get their gold. Here's another one of my additions, Britannia. I need to get better holders for these. It's a very pretty coin. It's a lot of details, just like on the silver one. Well, guys, hopefully you guys are all doing very well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, share it, and comment. You guys take care, and I'll see you guys on the next one.